Hey everyone, this will be a quick video showing you a project I just got done finishing. This is my Masahiro Shadow Warrior that I've done a lot of work to, and I just got done removing the wire brush hamon to it and polishing the blade. And here it is up close. It might be hard to tell, but that is a mirror polish. One thing that I really like about the way this came out is the yokote on this sword, which is generally the line that's right here on a Shinogi Zukuri blade or several other blade styles. On this one, it was actually wire brush, just like the hamon was. So when I removed it, it turned it into, some would say this is a Shobuzukuri blade, some would say it's not a Shobuzukuri blade, not a true Shobuzukuri blade. But either way, we will say a Shobuzukuri-esque blade. So as you can see, there is no counter polish there at the tip. It just flows right in, just like, a Shobuzukuri blade. I also sharpened this blade, so now this one here is back to being a cutting blade, because before I did dull this a long time ago to turn it into a practice blade, but I decided I want this to be a cutting blade again, so I sharpened it back up. As many of you know, I don't like wire brush hamon personally. I think it's rather cheap looking, I think it's rather ugly looking, and if it's a choice between a blade like this that just doesn't have a hamon at all and a wire brush hamon, I will always go for just a plain blade like this with no hamon. And personally, I wish that manufacturers would stop putting wire brush hamons on swords. When I do have a blade rust, which isn't very often, but when it does happen, if it's a wire brush hamon blade, it's usually right along that wire brush hamon, because a polished piece of metal rusts less easily than a rough piece of metal. Obviously, it's not impossible for a highly polished piece of metal like this to rust, but it's less likely than just a rough piece of steel. So that's pretty much it. That's the end result of my Masahiro Shadow Warrior katana. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and I'll see you next video. See ya!